Alright, this is the first combat section of the Eden Prime mission. Take a second here to get ready for what's up. I was checking my powers here. Set up the weapons you want. First choose the secondary weapon you're going to use as a backup, and then switch to your primary, as I did here. It's just a good practice. Alright, these creatures are called gas bags. They're harmless, they do nothing, there's no punishment for shooting them. So I like to use them for target practice. You can completely ignore them, there's nothing that happens. Alright, first thing you want to do is turn down this way to the right and head to behind these rocks. This will allow you to pick up a upgrade kit. It's could be anything. Here with shock absorbers, I've picked up ammo upgrades or armor upgrades. They're all different. Okay, coming up, you're gonna face three Geth recon droids. They're resistant to biotics such as lift, throw, and singularity. So I suggest using a tech attack like I'll see here. And if you watched the first video of the character creation, you saw me choose that tech upgrade, and this you'll see why in just a second. That's why I did it. Now I was a little reckless here because I had this tech upgrade. I mean this tech power. That I didn't go for cover, which you should do. You should always go for cover, especially on the harder difficulties. This is the first time really in the game where your words have an effect. This will net you either Renegade or Paragon bonus, depending on your choice. Alright, at the top of this hill are another 3 recon droids, and once you take cover here, they'll pop out. But I was pretty lucky because they didn't all come out at once like they usually do. So be careful, more careful than I was, because in the next group, I got a little reckless and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so grab the kit right here and get ready for another one. They'll pop out as soon as you clear this first tree. And I suggest you don't fire on the move like I am, especially this first playthrough, because your accuracy will be really degraded. Okay, if you had to use Metagel any time, you may want to go back here because there's a medic kit right here, and pick it up if you need it. Alright, next thing you're gonna get here, I shot him just because I felt like it. But the next group are you're gonna encounter Geth troopers. Their weaknesses are both bionics and tech. In Geth in general, their shields are stronger than their actual health is. So if you have a type of round upgrade that bypasses the shield, or an anti-synthetic round, use those with all the Geth because they really work well. Alright, this is Ashley. You're about to rescue her from these 2 Geth troopers. After this, she'll become part of your squad. Alright, you're gonna start up on top of this hill, and I was trying to run for the cover next to her, but I overshot it, and I nearly got wasted in the process, so be very careful right there, because I died one time doing it. Alright, now you're just gonna talk to Ashley. She's gonna fill you on what's going on. I'm gonna tell you right now, in this guide I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna drag out the conversations for those who just like to watch the guides. So if you want to skip ahead just a little bit, the next the next part, that's fine. While they're doing this, Ashley is one of the three you can actually have the romantic subplot with. Her, Laura, which you'll meet later, and if you're a female, Caden, your male teammate that's right next to you. I chose Ashley because she's really the most entertaining. I think so, of the three. Laura's kind of shy, and Caden's got, some emotional baggage, but
non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the
okay,
Quarians.
this is a good time to talk about Paragon and Renegade. Paragons tend to be, more do the right thing the right way. Don't rush it. Well, Renegades tend to just get the job done regardless of the cost. And this has some bad things in both sides, but overall it doesn't really matter that much, except when you come to the ending, which you'll see. Alright, here I was talking about some of the bonuses. Well, once you level up, you'll notice there's charm and intimidate points. Well, these go to what the game uses as persuasions. Persuasions will either end a situation without having to go in a fight, which you'll still get enough experience, but or you can get, like later in the level, extra supplies or extra information. And there's even some missions that you can't end without a persuasion, so it is good to put some skill points into it. And you don't have to level all the way up, because as you play as a Paragon or a Renegade, you will gain more as it goes along. Alright, in this trench, this is a tutorial for cover. Right before you hit the second cover right here, 4 Geth troopers will pop out. I just say, I chose to move slowly and let the Geth come out to me. Alright, the next one is on the left where my crosshairs are. I don't know who got him. I believe it was one of my teammates. Alright, here's the dig site, and they moved the beacon, and now you have to go look for it.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.